Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here, and it's Tuesday, so y'all know what that means. It's another episode of Tuesdays with a T. So folks, today is actually October 1st, and definitely we are in the thick of fall. I always felt that October was the start of fall, but it's really in the middle of September, towards the end. But, new month and a new way to celebrate um, with a new way of drinking tea. So, folks, today I bring back the Republic of Tea Triple Tower. I have no idea. I think it's called Double Tower, Double Tea Tower. And the quirk about double tea is that there's the tea bag, and then there's a fine powder residue on said tea bags, which is of, the same, if not the same tea, then the same family of tea. And I've had this before. I really do like this tea. However, because I've had it, I didn't want to, just try it same old with the, and it's not genuine. But there's also, remember when I did double green matcha tea? So there's the matcha leaves in the tea bag, and then there's the matcha powder dusted all over the tea bag. So with this one, y'all, you can't really tell, but this is how it looks. This is the dark chocolate mate. So there's cocoa powder all on the tea bag, which, quite honestly, y'all, it's skimpy. It looks like there's a fine dusting, and you really can't tell. And then inside the tea bag is a yerba mate, and I think it's mixed with, elements of chocolate like cocoa, carob, but we'll get into the specifics of that. But yeah, that's the quirk with this tower, triple tower. I always like Republic of Tea's triple tower teas because they usually group three teas together that, they kind of have some cohesion and or it's a little quirk that all three of them share. Interestingly enough, the tower is descending with increasing amounts of caffeine. So on the top, it's caffeine free. It's a rooibos tea. In the middle, matcha, there is some caffeine. And then on the bottom, the most caffeine, which is a yerba mate. So that's pretty cool in itself as well. So yeah, folks, we are having the double dark chocolate mate, and this may come as a shocker, we're having it hot. And yeah, folks, I know it's not like cold winter. It's not like cool yet. It can get kind of hot here where I'm living. But I don't know. It's just that today stomach was kind of rumbling and stuff. So I figured get some warm tea or hot tea. You know what I mean? And try to settle it down. Mind y'all, I do have this as a latte. So I'll tell you how I made it. Well, after we go over the tea details. So, Republic of Tea's Double Dark Chocolate Mate is an organic natural dark cocoa powder blended with organic roasted yerba mate leaves. There's 12 natural unbleached tea bags, and it's certified organic. It's got the USDA organic symbol on there. That's always a good thing. So the description reads as follows: the uplifting mate leaf. A South American native, yerba mate is one of the region's most popular herbal teas, blanched, dried over wood smoke, and aged. This herb imparts distinctive roasted notes. Organic roasted yerba mate is heralded for its antioxidant value. The caffeine content is approximately 100 milligrams per cup. So, folks, we are dealing with something that's a bit more potent than coffee. So, this is my morning drink. And then it says steeping is easy. Heat 6 ounces of fresh filtered water to boiling. Steep tea bag for about 7 minutes. Remove and enjoy sip by sip. Ingredients. I was going to say how I did it, but we'll get to that. Ingredients are as follows. Organic roasted carob and yerba mate. Organic natural dark chocolate flavors. Organic natural cocoa. Natural concentrated cocoa powder. Organic natural chocolate extract. And organic chicory. Okay. So that's it. Now, how did I brew my double dark chocolate mate, you may ask? So what I did was get 2 tea bags from the double dark, heated that water up to 212 Fahrenheit from my electric kettle. That's the black boil setting. And then let that get to temperature. Throw the tea bags in, let that steep for pretty much 7 minutes on the dot. Okay, plus or minus a second. And then, folks, I got the last of my lactate milk. I got that. And then I added a splash of Torani vanilla syrup. Because, for the most part, y'all, vanilla actually brings out a better chocolate flavor. So I want to see if I can really get that nice, earthy, dark, bittersweet chocolate type of flavor. Because on its own, it does take more of a bitter taste because, dark chocolate. But it has, I had to put some honey in it, to be honest, to round it out. But I'm hoping with this latte, with the addition of milk and the vanilla syrup, that's more rounded. So I put the milk and the syrup shot in the milk frother that I have. I have a video on it in case you're curious. It's the Starbucks milk frother. And just combine those together. Of course, I had fat-free milk, and the froth was disappointing. I think the fat content in milk has something to lend to when it comes to frothing capabilities. If there's little to no fat in there, the froth is going to be bad. So the froth just... And now it's basically tea with milk. So I really wanted the strong chocolate taste, but to round it out with some vanilla syrup and fat-free milk. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much how this tastes like. It looks like how I usually take my coffee hot or even iced. I could put this on ice, but no, we'll have it warm today, folks. So here we go. Republic of Tea's double dark chocolate mate and a latte. Cheers, y'all. Boy, that chicory. The chicory and carob really come out with this tea. Which kind of has that weird flavor profile. But yeah, the chocolate is it's not as extreme as if you didn't put vanilla in here. I think vanilla syrup is the way to go for sweetening this type of tea. If you really want that luscious chocolate, well, not luscious, because if you don't add any milk, then it's still gonna have like a harsh edge to it. But milk and vanilla syrup kind of round out how complex tasting dark chocolate is. So in the case of Republica Tea's double dark chocolate mate, when put in a latte, out of my rating scale of good, okay, bad, I would rate this. It's a good. Like I said, I kind of wish I could have jazzed it up a little more. Like if the foam didn't, not fizz out. What's the word I'm using? If the foam didn't disperse, could have like sprinkled a bit of the dark chocolate powder on there, and it would have looked cute. But like, folks, sometimes we eat with our eyes, you know. But I mean, this is still a good tea. Very high in caffeine content, so like be wary about that. Like if you are sensitive to caffeine, you might want to steer clear of this. I'm pretty sure there's other chocolate teas you can indulge in, but definitely not this one. I think if I were to have it plain or, you know, jazzed up in a latte, I actually would prefer this in a latte. Folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Tuesdays with a Tea. So what'd you think? I'm going back to hot for a little bit. Will this be a trend? We'll have to see how the weather fares. But yeah, I mean, still very soothing, very comforting. I do need my caffeine. I try not to heavily rely on caffeine, folks. So I don't need it, but it's just a preference I like to have. So yeah, I mean, for the most part, coffee, I still tend to take iced if I can help it. But tea, I mean, it could be hot or iced, especially now that we hit October, y'all. So just be prepared to bundle up sometimes. I don't know now, but definitely when we go to November, December. All right, y'all. So that's it for the show. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you for stopping by. Any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in the comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciated. Have you ever tried Republica tea? Have you tried this tower, to be more specific? If so, let me know which one's your favorite. If not, are you curious as to which one you want to try? Yeah, in terms of favorites, that's hard. Because I like double green and double dark chocolate. Like, well, no, I like double green more than double dark chocolate, and then double red rooibos tea. So there's my ranking. Yeah, so folks, I will see you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday. I guess it's more of a story time Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday, but we'll see. I already know what I want to do, so yeah, folks, take care, take it easy, make it a great day today and every day, and until then, bye now.